Good morning, everyone. On this Tuesday morning, we are continuing our readings from the book of Galatians, and this is found in chapter 1, 13 through 24. Brothers and sisters, you heard of my former way of life in Judaism, how I persecuted the church of God beyond measure and tried to destroy it, and progressed in Judaism beyond many of my contemporaries among my race, since I was even more a zealot of my ancestral traditions. But when he, who from my mother's womb had set me apart and called me through his grace, was pleased to reveal his Son to me, so that I might proclaim him to the Gentiles, I did not immediately consult flesh and blood, nor did I go up to Jerusalem to those who were apostles before me. Rather, I went into Arabia and then returned to Damascus. Then after 3 years, I went up to Jerusalem, confer with Cephas, and remained with him for 15 days. But I did not see any other of the apostles, only James, the brother of the Lord. As to what I am writing to you, behold, before God, I am not lying. Then I went into the regions of Syria and Cilicia, and I was unknown personally to the churches of Judea that are in Christ. They only kept hearing that the one who once was persecuting us is now preaching the faith he once tried to destroy. So they glorified God because of me. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Here we have Apostle Paul's own biography, as it were, a short one, as it were, but he's doing it for a purpose because he's trying to really make crystal clear to the churches there in Galatia that what he is about to set his case for is because it's not because of his own, his own doing. It's because of what God has done in his life by revealing it to him, the gospel message by his Son, Jesus Christ. So that's what he's saying. God set me apart in my mother's womb for this purpose of going to the Gentiles to share about God because of his Son, Jesus Christ. So this is the whole thing. It's not a gospel because I have something in it. No, it's something that I, in fact, was completely against. I fought against. I had every reason to not be a part of, but by the grace of God was brought into the truth of the gospel. And because that truth has been given and granted to me, then I can share it with you. He says that after this revelation that was given of the Son, that he then spent some time away. He didn't go immediately to the apostles. He spent time away, probably reflecting, pondering over it, going over the scriptures over and over. This would be the Hebrew scriptures. Seeing all throughout the Hebrew scriptures, there is this foretaste of the Messiah that is to be revealed. And it was only after 3 years he went up to Jerusalem to confer with Cephas. Now, this is how our translation puts it. Others put it see. But what I like about it is that this is a particular word. It's used often in cases in the Greek when referring to someone who's going to see a sight, a scene, almost like a tourist. And Chrysostom does it that way too when he does it in his commentary. He's coming there not because he's commanded to go up there and see Cephas, Peter, but he's doing this because he wants to see him, to confer in that sense of the word. And then after that, he saw James, and then the rest of the time, he's outside of that region. But word got out that the one who used to be persecuting those who are the followers of the Messiah is now the one proclaiming, and they glorified God for that. There's more to the story. Stay tuned. We're just beginning. But in this first chapter, Paul is setting the stage for why he wants to give the instructions that he's going to give to the church of Galatia. Stay safe, folks. Hopefully we'll get to see each other soon. Bye for now.